Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Saints and the Blaze. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, number 24, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 24.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball here. Oh. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2. Full count. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Here tonight. Second baseman
Roberto Alomar stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second. Nobody out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in. Goldie Gonzalez. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Throw goes to third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the belt, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Batting sixth, the first baseman.
Ted Williams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Pollock has a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Winter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Kyle
starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back to the track. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One out and a runner on third. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout. Or
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. So stepping in, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a high pop-up. Donaldson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now, Vida Blue. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Ready for another chance. Number 24. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third baseman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Digging in to try it again, Goldie Gonzalez, he'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winter patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up, calling for it. Ripken, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard up the middle. Ripken ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Chris Sale. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Kyle Winter. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 8,
at the plate, Cal Ripken. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Winter will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, find a blue. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Stepping in, Joe Mauer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beltran comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in once again, number 24. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A high fastball is in there. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Goldie Gonzalez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder,
Carlos Beltran stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Into the box now. Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Drilled right back up the middle. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Sale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Alomar has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Winter has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 9.
Now here it comes.
Williams.
Ted Williams checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Ripken fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third. Baseman Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Winter. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
There, Kyle Winter.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Right field. Dawson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This one's down to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The pitcher, number 35.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Vida Blue. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, number 24.
First pitch on its way. Number 24 runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Seager is on his way home, and he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. A throw to the plate, and he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And Beltran's got himself extra bases as this finds the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. Sergio Romo comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Ted Williams is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And now a pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in now, Sergio Romo. Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Victor Martinez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
The 1-1 to Martinez. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from.
Now pitching.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Johnny couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Vida Blue. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And a ball 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Kyle Winter. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hits this one hard the other way. Speared on the dive. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Ready now, Cal Ripken, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Joe Mauer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but
that's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was there.
Looking at a fastball to end. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. That's here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Coming in is Pollock. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing hard liner to left center. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. A base hit.
Now batting
at the plate, Goldie Gonzalez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hopped up. Ripken is under it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 2-0. 2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. From the stretch, Andre Dawson is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Felipe Rivero takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Ted Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Mike Trout will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A.J. Pollock is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Freddie Freeman would be next. Charlie Morton will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Alomar gloves it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
They left 9 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, with 1 error.
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Stars and the Saints. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is the center fielder. One down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Hit on the ground to short. Seager ranges to his right. On to first, and there are two down. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Joey Votto.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he jumps to the changeup. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Now batting, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 24.
And that's taken for strike one. Here it comes. And there's ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Goldie Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Again, he sends it out of play. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Albert now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Albert Pujols.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. So striding in, Roberto Alomar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play. A great catch on. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Ted Williams.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ted Williams becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Josh Donaldson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Corey Seager will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So coming to the plate, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop number 7.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third base line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Runners going. Pitch misses the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And the stolen base winds up as now at the plate, number 58, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls in his strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Here's Oswalt now on 0-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. And here's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Oswalt gets it. Head with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He drew a walk his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Striding in once again, Colby Gonzalez. Oswalt set now. The pitch started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is over near the railing as he Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now in the box, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Now the 0-1. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So digging in now, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Hit hard down the left field line. Just foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
So striding forward now, Ted Williams. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there. Now to the plate, Roy Oster.